Right. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bedford. How are you doing tonight? Woo! You're doing pretty good. As I look around the room, I see a lot of very beautiful, happy, smiley faces. I see some sartorially elegant souls. And I see a few people that I don't recognize. So I'm guessing that there are some people here tonight that have never been to the Bedford before. Let's find out in the traditional way by the raising of hands. How many people have never been to the Bedford? Raise your hands now if it's your first time. Oh, okay. Hello. I'd say that's about 3/4 or so. Welcome down, everybody. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's going to happen tonight so that you're prepared and ready. The first thing you will have noticed when you came through these double doors, there was no door entry fee for coming in. However, tonight, now that we have you all in the room together, we're going to ask each and every single one of you to pay something expensive to be here, because we're going to ask you all to pay attention. Now, that's not the cheap option. That's the expensive option, because we have 5 of the most eclectic, diverse, and truly brilliant performers to bring to the stage. And all you have to do during the music part of the show is to support the artists by giving them your full attention and not talking through the songs. Now, if you do need to have a chat, if you want to do some networking, if you want to catch up with some friends, our saloon bar remains open throughout the entire night, but we will keep these double doors closed now to maintain this beautiful acoustic environment. Talking of closed doors, should you need to exit to the room to go to the loo, to go back to the bar, or to go out for some fresh or nicotine there, just go through the door to the left. In fact, probably should do the emergency procedures for those of you making your debut in the audience. If there is an emergency tonight, cheers, by the way. Those cocktails look rather fabulous, don't they? Hello. Oh, hello. I'm going to have to join in a minute. Anyway, the emergency exits are to the left, straight ahead, and there's one upstairs. If at any point during the evening there should be a lack of music, small headphones will drop from the ceiling. To activate them, you just pull them towards yourself and make sure that you're listening to good music. You've already started, right? Make sure you're listening to good music before helping small children or elderly people. We are also sharing this show with more people than you might imagine, but I'll tell you about that in a second. However, if you have a mobile phone, please, we ask you to now switch it to the silent position. Don't turn it off, because we want you to continue to use your phone through the night. Take pictures, tweet messages, send video to Instagram, to Snapchat, to TikTok, to whatever you tend to use your phone for. But do tag us along the way, because we are at the Bedford Pub on all good social media. And we really are. We are at the Bedford Pub, right? So it's quite easy to find. We are not alone in this show. We are sharing this show with far more people than you might imagine, because tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are streaming this show live and direct over the internet to the entire world! It's a big place. Thank you, yes. A big round of applause for Rich, our sound engineer. Every single night he manages to make it sound like a giant world. Oh, give him a round of applause. Go on. That's it, yes. Because he might be shit later and you won't want to give him any. No, he's brilliant. He's the best sound engineer on the planet. And at the end of the night, we will all be giving him rapturous applause. Now, we're going to welcome to the stage our first performer. It is always tough to be the one that has to play the first song of the night, to be the one that has to break the ice, to be the one that has to warm you all up. So maybe you would put a little extra love and energy into your applause as we welcome to the stage a good friend of the Bedford, the brilliant Mr. Tony Moore. Thanks very much. It's nice to be here tonight. I'm glad there's a lot of new people here, because I've been doing this joke since 2003. So I'm going to do one song to start the night. And first of all, I want to say that you're in for a real treat. Every single one of the artists tonight is just so good and so special, and brings something very different and original to this stage. I want to say thank you to you. Well, actually, it's quite a treat, isn't it, on the hottest day of the year to come to somewhere air-conditioned to listen to music, yes. But thank you for struggling out in the kind of conditions that the news would have you believe you might just die by looking out the window. You're very brave, thank you. In return, we're going to give you some great live music. I'm going to play a song that comes from an album that I haven't released yet, but it's part of a show that I've been performing here at the Bedford every month for the last year. The next show is actually tomorrow night. It's technically sold out, but there's still some kind of last-minute turn up and maybe stand at the back or find a seat if there's one free, should you feel the urge to come and see what it's all about. It's a one-man giant video wall extravaganza, but this is a song from it. The show's about 2020. It's about my musical life journey and a little bit about my mum, who got dementia at the beginning, and I moved in to become her carer. So this is for her. It's called Dear Life. It's all right. It's okay. Because tonight I'm gonna stay holding on to you, holding on to me, holding on for dear life, while the world is on fire, the flames are growing higher. I will do what I do. I'll protect and love you, dear life. Don't you fret, and don't cry. I won't forget. I won't say goodbye. Holding on to you, holding on to me, holding on for dear life, while the world is on fire, the flames are growing higher. I will do what I do. I'll protect and love you, dear life. It's all right. It's okay. Because tonight I'm gonna stay. Woo! Thank you. You're the best audience on the tour so far. We love you all. Yes. It's a one-night tour. This is the only night, but you're still the best. Right, we're going to get our first act up onto the stage, and whilst he comes up, plugs in, and gets ready to start, he's going to come up from the side of the stage, grab the lead, plug in, and he'll be ready. I'm just going to do a little bit of promo. If you're thinking of drinking wine tonight, why not drink some of mine tonight? I have my own signature label of wine. It's called Route 66 by Tony Moore. The labels are based on my fashion sense and my rock and roll wardrobe. Argie, just come straight up, plug in, get ready, we'll be fine. This is a Pinot Noir, which is a delicious red wine. And this is the Pinot Nero, which is vinified in Bianco. And it's a white wine made from a red grape. I know, it sounds kind of wrong, doesn't it? But it tastes so right. Anyway, if you fancy some great wine, I'm very proud to say that the Bedford is stocking the signature label right now. Okay, we're going to ask for a little bit of a Bedford hush. Thank you. What's going to happen tonight for the rest of the show, you're going to see me coming up every artist gap, introduce the artist. You're going to give them a massive round of applause. They're going to play 2 fantastic songs for you. They're going to leave the stage. They're going to come back again in the second half. We're going to have a short break in the middle where you can talk as loud as you like. And if you want food or drink, you can order at the bar and just tell them your table number. I think that's what we're ready to do. Now, will you please give a massive round of applause for our first artist tonight, the brilliant ARGIE GUDO.
Hello everyone, how are you feeling tonight? I didn't like that. How are you feeling tonight? That's a bit better. So my name is ARGIE GUDO. I'm gonna perform, it's the first time here in this beautiful venue. I love it. I'm gonna perform my original music. I hope you like it. I'm gonna spell my name for you so you can go and check me on all social media and streaming platforms. It's ARGIE and GUDO, and my first song is called The Great Big World. Morning came, I opened my eyes, I'm alive. I broke the shutter and let the sun come in. I emptied my mind. There are far too many things I want to leave. I'm not here just to survive. It's a great big world, there is so much life into my veins. It's a great big world, there is magic all over the place. And I hope tomorrow finds me staring at your beautiful face. Flow like a river, you better hold on to your thing. And always remember to give before you receive. And when everything goes amiss, pave a new way and say, it's a great big world, there is so much life into my veins. It's a great big world, there is magic all over the place. And I hope tomorrow finds me staring at your beautiful face. It's a great big world, it's a great big world, staring at your beautiful face. It's a great big world, it's a great big world, staring at your beautiful face. It's a great big world, there is so much life into my veins. It's a great big world, there is magic all over the place. And I hope tomorrow finds me staring at your beautiful face. Na da 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 da. Na da 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 da. Na da 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 more. Thank you very much. The next song is called Guiding Light. You are a stressed, depressed, but well-dressed man, and always find a way to gratify and feed your anxiety. Has been your newest bosom friend. When the day ends and you're looking in the mirror, do you ever look around to the sky, not to the ground? Do you ever feel the breeze? And if you're lost, just take these. Like a lightning I will strike, like a diamond I will shine on your road. I will show you how to fly, falling 8 times but standing up 9. When the days may be colder, when you're in the darkest moment, I will be your guiding light. Reaching a dead end, it's hard to see the beauty inside. A great picture serving as the backdrop of your life. They try to put my head so gently in the news, but they forgot the secret weapon that I always use. Did you feel the beat inside? That's the sign I'm still alive. Like a lightning I will strike, like a diamond I will shine on your road. I will show you how to fly, falling 8 times but standing up 9. When the days may be colder, when you're in the darkest moment, I will be your guiding light. Whoa, 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 whoa. When the days may be colder, when you're in the darkest moment, I will be your guiding light. Your guiding light. Your guiding light. Thank you very much. One more time, my name is ARGIE GUDO. See you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, what a great way to start. Argie, thank you. What a big voice, big songs. Argie will be back in the second half. And as I explained at the beginning, we have 5 acts tonight, each playing 2 songs in each half of the show in a slightly different order in each half. And the evening will go very quickly, so please make sure that you enjoy everything twice as much in the moment. Now, our next performer's travelled a long way to be here. She is from Northern Ireland. She's an incredible singer and songwriter, and over the last few days, I've got to know her music very well, and I'm very thrilled that she's making her debut here tonight. You will absolutely love her voice and her songs. I want you to go absolutely crazy with your applause for the fantastic AIMEE Thompson.
Hello, everyone. So let me just get all the settings right again. Let's see. Okay. My name is AIMEE. I'm really excited to be here tonight. As you can hear from the accent, I am not from here. I'm trying to slow things down. I feel like I speak very fast. Some people have not even been able to understand me and my cousin. So I'm from Northern Ireland, and I'm over for a week and a half, just doing a few gigs here and there. And I'm so honoured and lucky to even get this gig here on this amazing venue, along with amazing artists sharing the stage with me. So really excited to be here tonight. This first song is called Money. She's got the glamour of a movie star. Knee-high boots of gold and her brand new car. All the pearls and all the diamonds. There's gotta be more in the horizon. Who is this girl and where's she from? That's what they all say. Wonder how come there's so much attention directed at her. She seems so peculiar. She's got a house in Barbados. She gets everything for free. Everyone always wonders what she's doing next week. She always looks so happy. But what if I told you it's not what it seems? She's on the cover of the new Vogue, all the other magazines, even though she always seems to be the queen. There's so many other things hiding beneath from what you can see. So take away all this money. Take away all this money. She's just arrived in New York City. But all I can feel is so much pity. Sipping on Malibu and pineapple juice to numb the pain she feels and all the truth. Who is this girl and what has she done? That's what they all say. Wonder how come there's so much attention directed at her. She seems so peculiar. She's got a house in Barbados. She gets everything for free, and everyone hiding beneath from what you can't see. So take away all this money. 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 Thank you. I have to say, this is like the first time I've actually been cold since setting foot in London. I came here about a week and a half ago, and I stepped off the plane and I felt like I was on my holidays. It was so warm. It's actually pretty cold in here. Like, I think it's just because I'm not used to it. I'm going to get off in Northern Ireland and think I'm in like Antarctica or something, because I've got used to the warmth already. So yeah, my name is Amy. Before I forget to say, you spell my name AIMEE, and then Thompson if you want to follow me on Instagram or Facebook or any of that stuff. So yeah, this next song is called Shiver. It was released about a year ago, so you can find that on Spotify and iTunes and all those places under Shiver, and then AIMEE, AIMEE. So this is Shiver. You know what you do to me. When you get close, you know it's hard to breathe. I can't get enough. And you know it's because I'm addicted to your love, not wanting to give up. 'Cause when you come near, I feel no fear. And you give me that shiver. Feel a racing down my spine, and within a matter of time it's shivers. Feel the goosebumps on my arms, my ears are ringing with alarm saying maybe you just got that attitude. I know exactly what you can do. So come on, take control. 'Cause I want you to know I'm addicted to your love, not wanting to give up. 'Cause when you come near, I feel no fear. And you give me that shiver. Feel a racing down my spine, and within a matter of time it's shiver. Feel the goosebumps on my arms, my ears are ringing with alarm saying you.
Wow, the fantastic AIMEE Thompson, bringing her beautiful voice, some beautiful songs to the stage here at the Bedford. She will be back in the second half, although playing the electric guitar. Now, we're going to get our next act onto the stage, and while she and her band are getting plugged in, set up and ready to perform, I will do the thing that I am meant to do here, which is talk to you and explain a little bit about things happening here at the Bedford. We do live music every Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday night. It's nearly always free to come in, but occasionally we have some private hire nights, so it's worth checking the website, thebedford.com. As I said earlier when I performed the first song of the night, that comes from a show I've been doing every month for a year now. The show is called Awake. And thank you, Daniel Hardy. Where's Daniel? Which one's Daniel? Anyway, Daniel Instagrammed me with a little bit of my performance. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. If anyone is still around the area tomorrow and you want to pop in, the show is free, but it's technically sold out, as in all the seats have gone for the time being. It's quite an experience. We're also going to do a thing through the evening called Ask the Host Any Question You Like. Let's just take a little Bedford hush. Come on, everyone. Are you all ready? Good. We're going to take an interval in the middle. Grand opportunity to make as much noise as you like, to chat, to network, to talk. But during the performances, we're just going to try and maintain this sense of connectivity. This is why I'm talking at you with random bullshit. Some of which is interesting, some of which is informative, all of which is second rate to the performances that we'll be hearing. Our next artist is also making a debut here. I think this microphone needs to go a little higher. I think about there. I think that's Ronnie. That was a good guess, wasn't it? Yes. I think we are just plugging in one more thing over here, just getting a bit of acoustic guitar action happening over there. For those of you who aren't sure what's happening behind me, this is a cajon. Everyone knows what a cajon is by now, don't they? But just in case, that's it. That's a drum kit in a box, played by a man who knows how to do these. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we're moving. Ladies and gentlemen, will you put your hands together and give a massive round of applause for our next performer, the brilliant Ronnie!
Hello. My name's Ronnie. I'm going to do some songs with you this evening. The first song I'm going to sing, I've just released this song a couple of months ago. Or last month? A couple of months ago. I sing it with a guy called Julius, who's currently on Made in Chelsea, actually. He was going to play tonight, but he's stuck in Turkey, having lost his passport. So I'm going to sing his verse. Conversations feeling endless, with the best of all intentions. Write the messages, don't send them. Waiting on you's never ending. You don't know just where your head's at. You said you miss her, but you said that. You're so confused, saying the time's bad. I didn't wanna push that. This needs no explaining. Oh, it's fine. When all I really wanna do is sit, and I don't really need a friend tonight. Gave you space and gave you patience. It's hard not wanting conversation. I said I'd see you on the weekend. I can't help, my mind keeps changing. I had too many on a night out. My mind's made up, I said enough now. We gotta draw the line out somehow. I don't wanna tear your heart out, and this needs no explaining. Oh, it's fine. When all I really wanna do is sit, and I don't really need a friend tonight. And do you get the feeling often? The feeling you're the one who caused it. And I've been trying every option, but I'm the one who ends up drowning. Don't wanna make things awkward, but it's not a friend I'm a bit nervous. And do you know what? I said earlier it was a bit cold, but I didn't want to be that person because it's bloody hot. It's too much. I can't sleep. It is too much. I just got back from Malaga, actually. It's hotter here than it was there. Is that a joke? And there's no sea here either, is it? The next song I'm going to sing for you, I wrote in the lockdown, actually, about someone I broke up with 4 years ago now. And it was like that moment when you just think, oh my God, my life's over. Nothing's going to get better. It does get better. It does get better. But this song was that moment. And it's a song I'm going to release this year, and it's called Over. I hope you enjoy it. I know you think that she can love you. I know you think that she can glue you back again. Fix what is left. And all the times I try to help you, even the days when we were both losing our minds, I didn't mind. Holding on to pictures I still liked. Couldn't bring myself to throw away. I still talk about you all the time. 'Cause in my head you're still mine. And I know we both live separate lives. How was it only just a year ago? I was still holding your hand. And God save almost anyone who ever tried to touch our plans. You'd say I was just for you, you were just for me. But there's someone in between us. Guess that was over pretty quick. Guess that was over pretty quick. Questioning if I could trust you. We both had issues that would drive us both insane. But that was no excuse to invite somebody in. We would argue till it made somebody sick. Both the stubborn, no, we wouldn't quit. Turn a drink at midnight, fall right in. Separate rooms to keep the peace. Always causing me to overthink. How was it only just a year ago? I was still holding your hand. And God save almost anyone who ever tried to touch our plans. You'd say I was just for you, you were just for me. But there's someone in between. What hurts me the worst of all is that this isn't me at all. But one of us should take the fall. I'm not the one to break down your walls. How was it only just a year ago? I was still holding your hand. And God save almost anyone who ever tried to touch our plans. You'd say I was just for you, and you were just for me. But there's someone in between us. How was it only just a year ago? I was still holding your hand. You'd say I was just for you, you were just for me. But there's someone in between us. Guess that was over pretty quick. Thanks.
Wow. What an amazing set. Thank you, Ronnie. Beautiful songs, amazing voice. Great band. That's Ronnie with a double N and a double E. RONNIE. She will be back in the second half as well. All these artists will be returning to play a second performance. Now, we have 2 more acts to bring to the stage. So, whilst we do that, Connor is going to be making his way up now and getting ready to go. Where do we need to... Oh, Rich is going to do the plugging in. Now, we're going to do a little thing here called, you can ask the host any question you want. So the way it works is, there may be, yes, let's have a little Bedford. Shh. We're nearly at the interval. The way this works is, you can ask me any question you like. It could be something that's been keeping you up late at night. It could be something that's scientific, spiritual, geographic, historical, scientific, practical, impractical. Whatever you think you need an answer for, I will do my best to answer it. So if you've got a question that needs answering, and it can be anything you want, you can ask me, and I will do my best to answer it for you. So does anyone have a question? Sir, what's your question? Who's the most famous person to play here? Okay, so I'll answer that in 2 ways, or I'll ask you to clarify it. The most famous person that subsequently went on to become famous, or was famous when they played here? Oh, there you go. I would suggest probably Ed Sheeran went on to be the most famous. We've had quite a lot. All these pictures around the wall, by the way, were taken of artists on this stage before they were famous. James Bay, Georgia Smith, Sam Smith, Jack Savoretti, Katie Tunstall, and Ed Sheeran over there under that. So I'd say Ed. His first album is called Live at the Bedford, which he did live here in 2010. The most famous artist to play on this stage that was already famous, that's a tricky one. We did have Crowded House. They're quite famous, aren't they? Yes. We did a BBC a Radio 2 special with them here. We did have a guitarist called, I can't remember his name. It's not Yngwie Malmsteen. He was in the Scorpions for a while. He did the Four Seasons, but with electric guitar, and he was mad. Right, but we'll come back to that. Good question. That's the kind of thing we like here. Right, and as you see, we're ready with our next artist. That smoothly happened. Now, Connor is making a very welcome return to the Bedford. It's good to have you back. So it's been a few years, and we're very thrilled you're back here on the Bedford stage. Can we have a massive round of applause for Connor MOLLOY?
Thank you. Thanks. Thank you very much. I've come down from Manchester today literally through fires on the road. It's been absolutely boiling hot. Yeah. So my name's Connor. I'm going to play a few original songs like all the other fantastic acts tonight. Really enjoying the music. So yeah, it's great. This first one's called Chasing the Moon. You said that you want it all and you won't give up trying. And I said that I thought that you were just chasing the moon. There's no point chasing it now, 'cause it's far too soon. You said that you want it all and you wear all the color. And I said that I thought that you were just mixing the hue. There's no point mixing it now. There's no point mixing it now, 'cause in the end it's all blue. You just keep on to the end of it all. You're flying now, but you know you must fall, and you just keep on to the end of it all. You're flying now, but you know you must fall, you will fall. You said that you want to try, want to taste all the flavor. And I said I thought there'd be more sour than sweet on the plate. You said there's more point take it now. Yeah, there's more point tasting it now. You said there's more point tasting it now than before it's too late. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks very much. So I should say I've got an album coming out. Well, I don't have an album coming out. I have an album in process. It's going to be a while before it comes out because I'm self-producing it. It's taken me ages, but I'm hoping to make some progress throughout the summer. So if you like my stuff, you can subscribe to my mailing list on my website. And I'll give you updates. There's the promo bit done. All right. Conor Molloy it is. This next song's called Carry You Home. This world would be so pretty if it wasn't so cold. Everybody cruel has got a story untold. You never let another come and carry you home. You wake up every morning and you do 9 to 5. Coffee stops you yawning but you don't feel alive. You never let another come and make you feel right. Then you walk out in the wind and it hits you so hard. You ask the child inside if you know who you are. Only focus has been money and success, nothing more. It's actually kind of funny cause you're rich but so poor. You live your life trapped in a shell. This could be heaven or hell. Profits are rising, you're doing well. But now you're taking that long, long journey home. And you're walking alone, always walking alone. You say life never told you what you wanted to know. And even when it did, it went a little too slow. You never let another come and help you let go. Cause when you built your walls, well, you built them so high. You only had the ground or a scrap of the sky. You live your life trapped in a shell. This could be heaven or hell. Profits are rising, you're doing well. Now you're taking that long, long journey home. And you're walking alone, always walking alone. And it's deep inside your mind, all the things you've left behind. Do you still remember when your dreams drifted out of sight? And why you didn't fight? You live your life trapped in a shell. This could be heaven or hell. Profits are rising, you're doing well. But now you're taking that long, long journey and you're walking alone, always walking alone, walking alone, you've been walking alone. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Oh, Conor Molloy, thank you so much. And thank you for making the long journey from Manchester to London on the hottest day of the year, of the decade, of a lifetime. Conor will be back in the second half. Now, we have one final act to bring to the stage, and this is going to take a little bit of setting up. So whilst we start pulling all the keyboards and the cables and everything into place, not sure where he is at the moment, but I'm sure he'll appear any second now. Yes, that's it. It's happening over there, right? Whilst that's all happening, I will be talking to you for a second or so. Now, your question, sir. Brilliant question. So we think that Ed is probably the most famous person that has grown from not being famous here. But it's arguable who might be the most famous who played here. Kiki D. Don't go breaking my heart. Exactly. Thank you very much. Yes. So she's played here when she was famous, obviously. Who else do we have? Who was that band that How to Save a Life? The Fray. Yeah, we had the Fray play here. So that's about the most famous. But we're working on trying to get some big names back here. He's here. He's back already. That's what we like. We move fast around here. Does anyone else have another question along the same lines as this that kind of gives me plenty to talk about and is nice and easy? Or it can be challenging, whatever you want. Anything that you fancy, I will do my best to enlighten you and give you the answer that you need. That was just a random... Was that a question? Have a think of it. Conor, what's your question? Oh, was the most famous band I've ever been in? Oh, well, that's a good question, Conor, because yes. So I guess the first band I was in is probably the most famous. Is that a good enough answer? Yes. So the first band I was in, I'll tell you the story. I was 17. I'd left school. I was playing in bands in Bristol, which is where I grew up. And I knew that I wanted to have a career in the music business, and I knew that that meant coming to London. So back in the old days, the 70s, we didn't have the internet. We had magazines that were like the internet. We had a magazine called The Melody Maker, and in it was full of adverts. So bands looking for artists, people looking to sell equipment, people looking to go on dates. Everything that you get on the internet now was just in a paper form, right? So I saw this big advert. It said, rock band wants drummer and keyboard player with synth. Right? And I was a keyboard player, and I had a synthesizer, and I thought, oh, that's probably me. And then at the bottom it said, no idiots. So, okay, I don't think I'm an idiot. So I called the number, and I arranged to come and audition. So I drove all the way from Bristol to London, no GPS, just a book, an A to Z. And I tried to work my way across London to the East End, to a rehearsal studio by Mile End Station. And I met the band. And I was so young, so naive, I'd never been in a rehearsal studio. I'd always rehearsed in my mum's basement with my friends from school. And this rehearsal studio had soundproof walls and all the amps lined up around, and the hum was so loud that I felt, and at the time I didn't know the movie because they hadn't made it, but we all know Back to the Future. Everyone seen it? That moment where Marty McFly plugs the guitar in and hits the first chord and is thrown across the room. So there was that kind of sense that as soon as the band started, it was going to be that loud, I was going to be stuck against the wall with air pressure. Anyway, it's true, they were that loud. But it was an amazing thing, and I was just trying to find my way and play keyboard parts, and for about half an hour we did that. Then we had a break, and the band went off, and they came back 10 minutes later, and they went, all right, you're in. Do you want the gig? And I went, yeah. So I moved to London to join this band. And we rehearsed and planned world domination for a long time. And then we did one very important gig, because this is the first gig they'd done with a new lineup that everyone came to see. And I have to be honest, at the end of the gig, maybe it wasn't the greatest gig. And it kind of felt to me like keyboards weren't the right thing for this band. And so a couple of weeks later, I got the guts to call them up and say, listen, I don't think this is working, right? They weren't famous at this time. That was Iron Maiden. Yes. So, anyway, they did quite well. apparently. No, I still stay in touch and go and see the shows, and they did everything they always said they were going to do, which is be one of the biggest bands in the world, to have a stage show like Genesis, and to be the cutting edge of new British rock music, and they did all of that and more. So that was band number one, and then probably the other band you're referring to, maybe in the 80s, 10 years later, I joined a band, and I stuck around with them long enough this time to enjoy the success of a #1 hit single in 15 countries. In 1987, we were touring, opening for the Bangles and Starship and Huey Lewis and all these kind of artists. And it was an amazing time, the 80s. And that band was Cutting Crew, and the song was, "Oh, I just died in your arms tonight." And then I did lots of things that are very obscure. But the truth is, the last 20 years or so I've been here, one of the greatest pleasures of my life is to stand on this stage and to discover new talent and create an environment where we can make artists look and sound their absolute best and give people a shot at taking their careers a long, long way. And the reason we're able to do that is because the Bedford has supported that with the equipment that they invest in, and also the fact that we've always got a great crew, and Rich, our sound engineer, is amazing. So far tonight, hasn't it sounded incredible? Yes. Thank you, Rich. Now, thank you very much, Connor. That neatly gets us up to our performer, who's going to take us into the interval. We're going to do a little bit of a line check to make sure everything's working. After this performance, we will be taking a short break of about 15 minutes or so to give you the chance to have a good chat, a good natter, get some more drinks and stuff in. And then we will do this all again in the second half. Mr. Wareham, are you ready, sir?
Yes, just about.
Just about. So, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we have sound. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please put your hands together and welcome to close the first half, the incredible, the wonderful Tanner Wareham!
Thank you. Let's check everything's working. Can you hear that? Awesome. All right, so I'm from South Africa. If anyone can recognize this beautiful shirt that I'm wearing. Go Bokke. Sorry if there's any Welsh people in the crowd, but we wrecked you. Jokes, much love, yeah. It was a great tour. Always is. So I didn't actually know what to play. This is only 4 songs. Usually in SA they like make me play for 3 hours. Because actually we don't have as many good artists. Like here I'm like, I love every band. I'm literally going to probably go follow all of you, listen to your music. So by the way, you guys incredible. And like amazing original music. South Africa, we don't have as much depth. So it's like, no, we're going to pay the one guy and just play the whole time. And we become slaves and they just feed us tequila till we fall over. But I thought I'd start, actually, I'm going to start with a cover. I will play original music. But this sort of shows kind of what I do as a loop artist and where I started. So you guys know Stevie Wonder? Cool, well, this is a song by Stevie Wonder. Does everybody know what looping is, more or less? That Ed Sheeran guy he was talking about, he does that. Right, let's add some bass. And the drums.
Very superstitious writings on the wall. very superstition. Night is about to fall. Let's go with string. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of better, good things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, you suffer. Superstition, hey, the way. Yeah, it ain't the way. Let me some brass. Yeah, very superstition. Wash your face and hands. Very superstition. I got no other plan. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck, good things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, you suffer. Superstition, hey, the way. Superstition ain't the way. Feel my hands and pray. Everybody dance down. I'll do a bit of a solo, that's all right. Hey, very superstitious. Wash your face and hand. Yeah, feel the love again. I gotta make another plan, baby. Yeah, very super. Thank you. Cheers. You guys enjoy that? Sweet. So that's basically looping. The basics of it. All right, this is a song I wrote. So sometimes I like to cheat a little bit because I'm only one person up here. But like I said, in SA, usually I have to, literally people, they're like, no, you have to make a party. People have to dance, and it's a vibe. We don't get to do this whole intimate thing, which is amazing. So thank you, England, for doing this. But yeah, so this has kind of got half a little bit of stuff I produced in the background and half a loop. It's a song I wrote called Hosanna. Yeah, someone likes it. Yeah, it's off my first EP. You guys can find this all online. I put my name here because it's a weird name, so if you want to know how to spell it, that's it.
Hosanna. Have you ever dreamed of a land so far away where the people come to love and the people come to play? Woman who ruled it all, her name was Hosanna. Blue-eyed angel with the curly hair, dreams so bright they filled up the air, and we would sorely miss her. They said her name was Hosanna. And we sing, oh, Hosanna. A mighty power above, she held her fire that burned my heart right up. She bound my dreams. No other man could ever see the light between her eyes. It was divine. When my heart burns wild for you, like a fiery fire, and this I know is true. Yeah, when I feel you are my darkest night, I know I am disturbed. Come on. Hosanna. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know I am disturbed. I know I am disturbed. Hosanna is the cure of the free. Yeah. Hosanna is the cure of the free. A broken-hearted girl who wants me, shining on the day of the dream. A heartache never robbed me. A singer who sings song, a miracle out that God will love, and I know we got this all. Once or twice a day between the miracle mile, a Parkinson's disease in a foreign isle. Waited upon it all, they call it a Havana. When did every day become a moonlit stomp? Dragging the night, a shriek in the love atone. He said it all, her name was Hosanna. Told me, said it all, her name was Hosanna. When my heart burns wild for you, like a fiery fire, and this I know is true. When I feel you on my darkest night, I know I am disturbed. Hosanna. Hosanna. I know I am disturbed. I know I am disturbed. I know I am disturbed. Yeah.
Thank you, Hosanna. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the brilliant Tanner Wareham. Incredible performance, Tanner. Taking everything to another level. We are going to go into taking a break, but just before we do that, there's something else that I wanted to share with you very quickly. And let me see. Here we go. On this piano here, we've got this mic. Yes. We are celebrating somebody's birthday here. And I think Stevie Wonder said it best when he said, "Happy birthday." Vince. So ladies and gentlemen, on the count of 3, shout happy birthday, Vince. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Vince is upstairs in the gallery, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday, Vince. We hope you're having an amazing night. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Make some noise, get some drinks. Don't go far. We'll see you in 15 minutes after this. This. Ah, yes.
Can we get some of your wine, Cameron? As in 5 bottles of it, yeah?
I'm sure if you buy a bottle and they just don't open it. I don't think we're meant to do off sales technically, but nobody will know.
Or get another time.
Well, I would get it now, only because we haven't got the mail order quite set up, and it's only in a few places yet.
What is a red one? And then I like both red and white. What's your recommendation?
I prefer red to myself.
For red, yeah. And is the white like a tangy or is it?
Last night, I was at a place called Kieran's with Chatty, who's the daughter of the gardener.
Is that the Trafalgar Square? Is that it?
Anyway, we had 3 bottles of the red, mainly 2 and 2.5. I was so fucking drunk.
Is it a high?
No, it's 13%.
Like when you go skiing, that type of. So, yeah.
Yeah. And then they got the little Tony Moore signature.
What's the price in each bottle, do you know?
It'll be on the menu.
Oh, it's on the menu, is it?
Yeah.
Do you reckon they'll give me one still unopened?
Yeah.
They'll give me a bottle unopened?
If I do it with you, I'll just...
Yeah, okay.
I'm waiting for a text back to say, so I'm going for dinner tomorrow night. I'm going to bring it. So I'm waiting for a text to find out which one.
Perfect. Beautiful place. Thank you. Yeah, it's. This whole album is something that's it's kind of like Pink Floyd meets Genesis meets Circus and Alice Cooper. You must come one night.
Yeah, all of it. Yeah, I mean, we're all different fans, so
So you all make
come down again. No, just us two. And then Ronnie, the other guys keep going.
I've got another venue.
Oh, yeah?
I just opened in Camden.
Really?
It's called the Camden Club. It's like this. And Richard, he's a friend of mine, he's playing here on Saturday night. But I have booked through the summer, I have a slot on Saturday night, so I don't know if that would work for you guys or not.
Big Saturday night. Tony's saying he's got a slot on another venue.
It's in Camden, it's called the Camden Club, but it's exactly like this, but in North London. It's beautiful. And Richard's playing and two other artists, and I've got a 10 o'clock slot, but I wasn't sure if it's easy to do or not. We run it kind of like the Bedford, right? It's kind of this vibe. I'm there, I host the shows, but it's North London, so it's a whole different kind of people come because it's Camden.
North London's easier for us to get to.
Yeah. Well, I'll ask Ronnie as well. So what's the time? Let's go half past. Nice job, Connor.
Oh, thank
so I
you.
remember Song Slap. And then the final. And you also did the Weaver Ring, which is my other venue in Hammersmith, the little room in 2011 as well. Well, welcome back.
It's not that much snow. Yeah, exactly. It's like, exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, it was a bit like that, but it's still nonetheless, I think we're not just living in country.
Kept me going for ages. Excuse me. Ronnie, so I've just opened a club in Camden. Amazing, all the back lines, fabulous. And Richard, who is only too tall, so he's playing on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Fancy doing it. Putting it out there, you have.
Is it 4 songs again?
No. It'd be like 30, 40 minutes, a whole set. Or not, as much as you want.
What's the venue?
It's called the Camden Club. It's opposite the Roundhouse. So, yeah, it's never been a venue before. It used to be Belgo's, and it's
Oh, wow. Amazing. Yeah. By the way, this one is great. You're doing a great job.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be beginning the show again in 2 minutes' time. Please take your seats. The show will begin in 2 minutes' time. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start part 2 of tonight's extravaganza of exceptionally brilliant performances. We are going to continue our journey into the depths of the artistic soul. We are going to voyage through the musical renderings of those wonderful souls that you've already seen as they present 2 more songs each, but different songs, probably. We are going to, you, me, and everybody else in this space tonight, experience the greatness of songwriters at their very best. And I'm not in bullshit freefall. Now I'm just telling the truth. Right, do take a seat if you've just joined us. All these tables are free, do grab a space. We're going to welcome back to the stage an amazing singer, an incredible musician, a one-man orchestra, not just a band, who's on tour, originally from Durban, but in the UK right now. And we're really thrilled that he's making his debut here at the Bedford tonight. Please, will you go crazy and give a stadium-sized round of applause for TANNER WAREHAM!
Hello. Hope you guys enjoyed the first set, otherwise you're going to be very upset. You guys like it? Hey, thank you. I love your mohawk, bro. It's awesome. My man, Frohawk, get involved. I once had a fro, because actually when I grow my hair, I have really curly hair. I look like Russell Brand, but not really. Unfortunately. Jokes. Right, so I'm gonna do my first song's an original that I wrote. It's called In December, and then I'm actually gonna invite a friend up who lives here. He moved away from South Africa a long time ago, standing there in the shadows. We actually wrote a song together called Atticus Finch, so he's gonna come up and do some raps. I hope that's okay with the sound guys. I actually forgot to, if we could maybe just use your MC mic or something, Tony, or that one. Perfect. Are you nervous, Josh? It's gonna kill it. Cool, let me just put my ears together, yeah. So this is probably like the only love song that I have. Semi-love song, semi-breakup song. I usually like just to write happy stuff. That's sort of what gets me through things. I know a lot of people, it's like, when they're sad, they're like, no, just be sad. Listen to Lewis Capaldi and cry. And I'm like, no, I need to listen to happy stuff to get happy again. But yeah, this is In December. I hope you enjoy.
In December, I met her, and then it all fell to the ground. I loved her till she ran with that sound that makes me cringe. Oh, then my head will be unhinged. In the morning is torture, forever waking up alone without you. Still your scent remains, so let me feel this fear inside, and hope that you'll one day be my bride. And I know what it feels like to be alone, even when my only breath you own, even when my heart has turned to dust. I'll be waiting here, I'll be waiting here. The torture, the end of the world is gone, and I could say the morning is destined to be the life, and I could find my holy dive. Everything now will see the night. And I've been the rogue, and every time I see you lost, and you be the one who never knew, but I could see your mine is mine, and now be this love lost every time. And I know what it feels like to be alone, even when my only breath you own, even when my heart has turned to dust. I'll be waiting here, I'll be waiting here. The sun comes alive, you'll be the one thing, the one I desire. You'll be the one thing, the only thing holding me back. My head is all I am. Oh, when the sun comes alive, you'll be the one thing, the one I desire. You'll be the one thing, the only thing holding me back. My head is all I am, and I know what it feels like to be alone, even when my only breath you own, even when my heart has turned to dust. I'll be waiting here, I'll be waiting here. I'll be waiting here. I'll be waiting here.
Thank you. In December. Cheers. I'll loop some vocals for you. Right, this next one's called Atticus Finch. It's quite a vibe. This is by, so our band was called Dum Chang. We met in high school, and then we ended up at the same university. We both loved the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and this is kind of what came out of it. I'll check it through. You'll figure it out. Zero preparation.
Trick.
Remember the words.
Yes.
Do verse. We'll do the chorus together. Just feel it, bro. Just feel it.
We're just gonna feel it.
Who's gonna get the band going? It's the bass. Here. The beat.
This is systematic blackjack. You gotta crack that. The fact of the matter is, it's not mathematic. Don't be static, lazy traffic. Don't hope until the fatty opens a vocal cords things. Don't be shy, spread the wings. Ready, you couldn't look back at the Vatican. Intimate setting, your piece of static, and even good at a spin. Can help you. Can't afford a lawyer. Risk life's balls, make your noise and help the causes. Time to get mine now, son, truly yours.
Give it up for the man.
Please don't steal my mind from the dashboard. Even if I go, we've already won. Please don't steal my mind from the dashboard. Even if I go, we've already won.
Come on, yeah.
Keeping up is fast track. I think I wax rap a reference in every sense of lyrical intelligence. I love this song. Turn it up and leave it on. Hoping I could be the one and never not to do you wrong.
Ready to cuddle the back of the Vatican. Intimate setting, a piece of static, and even Connecticut's Finch can help you.
We can't afford a lawyer. Hit the life post down. I'm gonna help the cause it's time to get mine now. Sign truly yours.
Sing it.
Please don't steal my mind from the dashboard. Even if I go, we've already won. Please don't steal my mind from the dashboard. Even if I go, we've already won.
Yeah, come on.
Please don't steal my mind from the dashboard. Even if I go, we've already won. Please don't steal my mind from the dashboard. Even if I go, we've already won.
Good man. Thank you. Give it up for Josh Eastenbury. Thank you so much, Bedford. You guys have been amazing. Can't wait to see the other acts. Thank you so much, Tony. Appreciate it.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the brilliant Tanner Wareham and our very special guest joining, singing beautifully and rapping fantastically. Right, we're going to take a few seconds whilst we just move some of this technology to the back of the stage. Whilst that's all taking place, I thought I'd ask you a question now, seeing as you've been asking me some questions. Which country in the world has a national orchestra larger than its national army? I see where you're going with that. Liechtenstein, but no. Italy, no. But it would be nice if every country had that ratio. Costa Rica, no. Not Belgium. Oh, hello. Jesus, yes. Vatican, I see, very small, but they've got a big army. Iceland, I'm not sure they have either. No, it's not Iceland. Switzerland, you know. It's near us. No, it's a bit smaller than Belgium. No, a bit less Irish. That's certainly not Germany, no. Much smaller than Germany. Luxembourg, smaller than Luxembourg. Lithuania, not as exciting sounding as Lithuania. Andorra, now he's getting all the small places, and all the ones you don't think about. It's not Andorra. Albania, no, smaller than Albania. Not Austria. Not Northern Ireland. Monaco, who said Monaco? Who said Monaco? You? You're right, big round of applause. Monaco is the place. Yes, Monaco's national orchestra is bigger than its national army. I think that's a beautiful thing and should be encouraged around the world. Make music is the most important thing. I was going to tell you a little bit about what's happening through the summer here. As I said, we have live music every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. As the summer goes into the autumn, a strange thing happens, and for some bizarre reason, the World Cup is arriving in November and December. However, right behind me is a giant screen. So if you like your sport and you like your unusual environments and you are based in London or southwest London and you fancy coming and exploring the group games, the group finals, and the semi-finals and the whole game, we will be showing it on all the screens here, but certainly in here. It's a great place to see sport. We also do great rugby here as well. Very, very often we just putting rugby up, even if we're not the winning team. We still like it here a lot. But of course, this T-shirt talks a lot about exactly. If you want to find out more about these artists after the show, you can go back to our website, and under the archives, you can find the links to everybody. So sometimes I know it's easy to go home and forget what you saw in the moment and go, oh, what was that name? Anyway. Anyone else have a question for me before we finish doing the Ask a Host a Question? Because we've had some very good questions that have managed to extend my autobiographical input to the night. But is there anything else that anyone needs knowing about? Scientific? Ideal time to boil an egg? I usually say about 10 o'clock in the morning, because that's when I'm mainly hungry, really. But I find with eggs, they tend to boil at any time of the day or night equally well. So whatever time you think is right to boil your egg, I think you should go for it. And also, the length. You were talking about the length, though, weren't you? The implication was the length of time. Time is fine. Okay. We've got about 30 seconds more of changeover time. A 30-second question. That's the ideal length of time to half-boil a half-boiled egg. 30 seconds. You won't get a completely boiled egg at that point, but you get a half-boiled egg. A bit like my ideas, half-baked, half-boiled. Right, now then, we're going to welcome back to the stage a wonderful singer and songwriter that you saw in the first half. I'm going to guess he's about this height. That's my guess. So, ARGIE GUDO. Welcome back to the stage, ARGIE. He did 2 beautiful songs in the first half. He's back to give us another 2 brilliant songs as we begin our journey now of musical diversity. So yes, thank you. ARGIE GUDO! Woo!
I think I'm a bit higher. All right. Before I go to the next song, I want to share something with you. It's not a secret. So recently I've released, not recently, about a year ago, I released a guitar instrumental album. Apart from the lyric songs, I also play electric guitar, and I love guitar instrumental music. And it's been a couple of months that I released a new music video in a very unique landscape, so feel free to go on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, and watch it. It's called Mesmerized. The next song is called What It Was. Do you remember the day when every word you would say was true? Hey, we used to have our place, the place that always show our best, just me and you. Then the nights turn into days. Seasons past, we've grown old. The memories remain inside these walls of what it was, of what it was. I wrote our name on the ceiling to always give you this feeling that I was there for you. Do you remember walking outside after midnight, walking after the street lights, living life casually? Then the nights turn into days. Then the nights turn into days. Seasons pass, we've grown old. Seasons pass, we've grown old. The memories remain inside these worlds of what it was, of what it was. Then the nights turn into days. Seasons past, we've grown old. The memories remain inside these walls of what it was, of what it was. And then the nights turn into days. Seasons past, we've grown old. The memories remain inside these worlds of what it was, of what it was. Hey, do you remember the day when every word you would say was true? Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure performing here tonight. Thank you for being here, despite the weather. The venue is amazing, I love it. Tony, thank you very much for hosting the event. Rich, great sound. Thank you all. My last song is called Ain't Nothing Without Love. How long have you been traveling alone? Is there a shoulder and hard arms to hold on? What do you got when you forsake your soul? There ain't nobody waiting home. It's just one seat right, baby. Without love, where are you going in the stormy night? Without love, all of the dreams are coming crashing down. I need you, I need us. I'm not afraid to roll the dice, so keep it strong. Ain't nothing without love. Working all day long, but what we're living for? Who's gonna pick you up after you fall? How could the sky look without the stars? That's when you're not here in my arms. So are you with me, baby? Without love, where are you going in the stormy night? Without love, all of the dreams are coming crashing down. I need you, I need us. I'm not afraid to roll the dice, so keep it strong. Ain't nothing without love. Without love, where are you going in the stormy night? Without love, all of the dreams are coming crashing down. I need you, I need us. I'm not afraid to roll the dice, so keep it strong, so keep it strong. Without love, where are you going in the stormy night? Without love, all of the dreams are coming crashing down. I need you, I need us. I'm not afraid to roll the dice, so keep it strong. Ain't nothing without love. Thank you very much. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, ARGIE GUDO. Thank you, ARGIE. Wow, we are rolling into the second half so quickly, and as we get our next artist up here with her electric guitar for this set, for those of you who haven't been outside yet, just to let you know, it rained. Yes, we had some rain. Bit of wind, bit of rain. It's probably still going to be just the same tomorrow, but maybe not. Maybe the cool has broken through. Maybe Luton Airport will no longer have melting tarmac. It's been pretty crazy what's been going on. So as AIMEE comes up, let's get everything plugged in. We're going to put the tuner here. We're going to plug this in. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I can dispel the myth. There you go. That men can't multi-task. And prove that I can talk at the same time as screwing a microphone stand to the correct height for an artist. I think that works, doesn't it? Yes. And then we'll just try that. Okay, it's making some noise. Oh, hello, there we go. Yes, there's the volume control, the secret weapon. Perfect. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the first half, you saw AIMEE play the piano and sing two incredibly beautiful songs that are very catchy, because the last time I heard them, they felt like I'd known them all my life by then. She's about to surprise us now by playing 2 beautiful songs on the electric guitar. Can we have a massive round of applause for AIMEE THOMPSON?
Hello, thank you. I don't know why Tony's really making a big deal out of the electric guitar. It was the cheapest one to bring over on the flight, that's why. I actually do more acoustic, but yeah, that's why I have electric guitar. So how good has everyone been tonight? Can we just give everyone a round of applause? These have all been amazing, like so good. I've really enjoyed just listening to everyone. So tomorrow I am going home. It's so sad. So this is my last gig in London before I go home. And I just want to say a massive thank you, first of all, to everyone in London in general, just for being so nice and so welcoming to me. This has been the first time I've really done any gigs in London. I did one back in like February, just one, and everyone was so nice then. So I was a wee bit like, is everyone going to still be really nice to me when I come back for like a two weeks? And everyone has still been so nice. So thank you so much just for being nice to me. I suppose that's like a normal thing, but yeah, I didn't know what to expect. So it's been so good. I've really enjoyed my time here. Definitely going to try and come back sometime if I can afford it. It's very expensive here. So yeah. And I also want to say a massive thank you to Tony for organising this night and letting me be a part of it. It's been so good. And also to Rich for doing amazing sound. It sounds so good. So thank you. Yeah, let's give it up for Rich because the sound here tonight has been so good. And also I want to say thank you to James for letting me borrow your tuning pedal. You came in the break really on time. I forgot to bring a tuning thing with me, so that worked out really well. Thank you. So this next song is a song I wrote. It was my debut release, my single, so it's probably about like a year and a half ago now. And I usually don't talk about what I wrote it about because I wrote it about my boyfriend, and he's usually here watching me, and he gets so embarrassed, God love him, so I never say it's about him. But it's about my boyfriend, and basically before I met him, I was like very insecure and not confident in myself at all. And this song's just about meeting someone, and from them loving you, you learn to love yourself. So it's called The Grey. So has anyone got drinks on them tonight? Is anyone having a little drink? Yeah, basically everyone. We beveragino, yeah. So I'm going to play a little drinking game in this song. I usually do it at the end of the set, but let's just throw it in now. I think it's a good time to do it. So every time I sing the words The Grey, I feel like I need to enunciate because my accent, take a sip. Okay, The Grey. I'll like give you a nod when it happens. It happens like a lot of times, so just take it easy. Okay, I don't want anyone like rolling over. I'm not responsible. Okay. So yeah, this is called The Grey. Take a sip. Every time you hear them. A tender place situation over in my head. Walking past the street lights, green trees swaying in the wind. Do they hate me? Do they love me? Is there something that I have to change? Always thought I was just cold-hearted, but now I see in a different way. So I thought I needed nobody, was all good on my own. Bit of a pessimist, but we all have our faults. Truth is I took more than I thought I could stand, 'cause no man is an island. So let's go to the blue lake, where we can watch the sun and feel my stomach ache. Whenever I've done you wrong, you're raising the temperature. It's a mess to let you know this feeling's so irregular. You got me going a little bit psycho. You and me against the world. Late night drive, champagne and pearls. You know when I say it, it's a little cliche. Life is never black and white, and you were the gray. That's a sip there. Gray. Another one. Yeah, and you were the gray. Another one. Gray. I know I'm sometimes adamant, which nobody could understand.
But you're just the same as me, and we go together hand in hand. Minds are complicated, you know I'm complicated, but there's nothing that I have to change. Never thought I could feel so needed, but now I've seen a different way. So I thought I needed nobody, was all good on my own. You know a woman finds it hard to live in a man's world. Truth is I'm tired of always being on defense, 'cause no man is an island. So let's go to the blue lake, where we can watch the sun and feel my stomach ache. Whenever I've done you wrong, you're raising the temperature. It's embarrassing to let you know this feeling's so irregular. You got me going a little bit psycho. You and me against the world, laying our dry champagne and pearls. And know when I say it, it's a little cliche. Life is never black and white, and you are the gray. That's not a step. Gray, another one. You're the gray, gray. You know I'm afraid of intimacy, 'cause I don't want you to see into me. But now you got me feeling like I'm in the waters deep. You're a rose that has bloom on a concrete garden. You're the sunshine coming through among this cold dark morning. So let's go to the blue lake, where we can watch the sun and feel my stomach ache. Whenever I've done you wrong, you're raising the temperature. It's embarrassing to let you know this feeling's so irregular. You got me going a little bit psycho. You and me against the world, laying out dry champagne and pearls. I know when I say it, it's a little cliche. Life is never black and white, and you were the gray. Another sip. Gray. It's a lot at the end here, I'm warning you. Gray, 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 gray. Keep it going. Gray, gray. One more. You were the gray. Okay.
That's actually the most anyone has like kept up with that. Usually everyone does it on like the first two and they're like, okay, you're taking the piss now. So well done for keeping that going. I'm not responsible for anyone like falling over or anything at the end of that. So this is my last song. My newest song isn't released yet. I wrote it not that long ago. And I have another interactive part for all you guys to do. So I know there's a few singers, obviously, because these are all playing up here, a lot of yous. So I want you to sing along with me in this one. All you have to do is sing the words goodbye 3 times. Really easy, okay? So we'll do a little rehearsal. Then I'll sing the song, and then I'll bring you all in with me, okay? So this is what you have to do. It's very easy. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. That's it, okay? Try it with me. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. That's beautiful. Throw in a little harmony as well if you want. I know there's a few singers, okay? So I'm going to sing the song now, then I'll bring you in when it's time for your little part, okay? So this is called Water into Wine. Alone again after all these years, so why can't I feel no tears? 'Cause you hurt me, babe. You know you hurt me, babe. Right from the airport to hear excuses, I can do this, 'cause you hurt me, babe. You know you hurt me, babe. Ooh, and all my friends say you're stupid, but I think you were deluded. part. Ready? 3, 4. Goodbye. 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 I think we can go a wee bit louder, yeah. Let's go a bit louder. Goodbye. 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 Keep going. I'm going to sing over the top of you, okay? Goodbye. 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 Beautiful. Let's do it one more time. Beautiful. Thank you. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye. What a cheesy line. Thank you so much.
Wow. AIMEE Thompson, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful voice, fantastic performance. We have only 2 more acts to bring to the stage. The night has gone so quickly. And whilst AIMEE leaves the stage and our next performer makes his way up to the stage, I thought I'd share with you an interesting little challenge I set myself, which was how to take each artist and give them an anagram. So I'm going to give you an anagram of an artist's name, and you have to guess which artist it is who's performed tonight. I'm going to give you some context just to make it more interesting rather than just spurting it out. So imagine Cinderella, the pantomime, has come to a small town, and they lost the glass shoe. Oh, disaster. However, they find it at the last second, and the headline in the newspaper says, "We found it, the pantomime shoe." Who's that? Pantomime shoe. Tanner Wareham? No. Yes. Yes. Who's that? It's AIMEE Thompson. Yes. AIMEE Thompson is pantomime shoe. There's more of that to come. Ladies and gentlemen, will you put your hands together and welcome back to stage the brilliant CONOR MOLLOY! Woo!
Thanks. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to take things in a bit of a sinister direction. Yeah, a cheer for that. This song is called Teddy Bear, and this is about somebody who kills somebody because they love them. Yeah. I'm a normal man, you know it's true. Everybody flips their even you. Something snapped inside my head. Wasn't me laying in this bed. I'm a normal man, you know it's true. Everybody flips their even you. And I'd put no one above ya. I only killed you 'cause I love you. It's 'cause I love you, teddy bear. I love the way you stare. And I love your golden hair. It's 'cause I love you. Oh, I love you in disguise, and I love your creamy eyes, and I hope you realize that I've been working so hard for a couple of years. We were almost happy, but you still shed those tears, and I tried to explain all the words and the games that you played. I'm sorry I let you down, I'm sorry I messed you around, I'm sorry I got stressed and all my senses were a mess. I'm sorry I let you down, I'm sorry I messed you around, I'm sorry I got stressed, I'm sorry that you're it's true. Everybody flips to even you, and something snapped inside my head. Saw you there and I saw red. I'm a normal man, you know it's true. Everybody flips to even you, and I'd put no one above ya. I only killed you 'cause I exactly love you. It's 'cause I love you, teddy bear. I love the way you stare, and I love your golden. Oh, I've lost my strap there. Sorry. Bear with me a second. 'Cause I love you. It's 'cause I love you, teddy bear. Thank you. I love the way you stare, and I love your golden hair. It's 'cause I love you. Oh, I love you in disguise, and I love your creamy eyes, and I hope you realize that I've been working so hard for a couple of years. We were almost happy, but you still shed those tears, and I tried to explain all the words and the games that you played. I'm sorry I let you down, I'm sorry I messed you around, I'm sorry I got stressed and all my senses were a mess. I'm sorry I let you down, I'm sorry I messed you around, I'm sorry I got stressed, I'm sorry that you're sorry that you're dead. Thank you. That was very generous of you. I appreciate that. This is actually my first gig in a long time, so I'm a little bit nervous, and thank you for being such a nice crowd. Right. Okay, that being said, I actually I'm going to play to you a song for the first time, so there's a big chance I'll mess up in this one as well. But first of all the thank yous. Again, thank you very much to Tony and Rich and everybody here. It's been a really great evening, both as an audience member and up here. So thank you very much to everybody. Okay. Here we go. This one's called Sweet Dreams. This is a bit of a trial. See if it's going to make this new album that I'm taking forever to produce. One more headache and one more mistake. All those things I can't take, so I drink through the heartache, and time goes whirling round. I'm hurling down into the dark. But then you lift me up and give me sweet dreams. You gave me sweet dreams to save me, sweet dreams, and I will dream all night about you. I've been running through them too, running slowly back to you, running so that I can spend all night with you. They say things look better with light, but I say I'd rather be in the night. It's the way you make it all feel right. You know I've never slept better in life, though I know you're only here for the night. I'm really not afraid of the dark, 'cause you lift me up and give me sweet dreams. You gave me sweet dreams to save me, sweet dreams, and I will dream all night about you. I've been running through them too, running slowly back to you, running so that I could spend all night with you. When the morning breaks, my dreams are forced to slip away. I just do what it takes to pass the time until I'm sliding back to sweet dreams. You gave me sweet dreams to save me, sweet dreams, and I will dream all night about you. I've been running through them
sold it back to you so that I could spend all night with you.
There we go. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, Conor Molloy. Brilliant job. Well done, Conor. Conor travelled a long way from Manchester to be here just with us tonight, and his first gig since before the lockdown, and we're really thrilled it was here at the Bedford. Thank you. We only have one act to bring to the stage. It's gone so quickly. And whilst they come up, I've got a couple more anagrams for you. I wonder if you can work these out. So whilst the band are setting up, imagine this, right? In my head, I realized that I've been very obstinate in my discussions with somebody. And as I reflect on it, I think to myself, and here's the anagram, God, I argue. Yes, ARGIE GUDO. Very good. Very quick, yes. God, I argue is ARGIE GUDO. Right, here's another one. You know the little Mr. Men series, Mr. Blobby and Mr. Anyway, imagine that there's an unusual one, and he's a bit different from the rest. He's Mr. Looney, and he's just like really special. So the title of the book is Cool Mr. Looney. Who would that be? Conor Molloy. Very good. This table's very good down here. Very good. All right, I've got another one for you. This is slightly trickier. Imagine it's a golfing magazine, and they're talking about how somebody hit the ball and it didn't take more than one hit, right? And the article is RE about re in one. Yes. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen.
That's me.
Will you put your hands together for the one and only, the phenomenal voice, the amazing songs of Ronnie and this incredible band? Woo!
Someone said earlier about how they find it hard to write sad songs, but I love sad songs, and I love writing about boys mainly, because I don't have a good lot of time with boys. I've just I said I was on a date the other day, and I was laughing. I was like, oh, it's really funny, and then I thought, no, that's me. I'm funny. I'm just laughing at myself, and he's laughing at me. So yeah, my name is Ronnie. I'm a songwriter, singer-songwriter. I'm gonna do a song for you now called Faye. In lockdown, I'll give you a little insight into the song. I was in bed trying to think of, I had a session the next day, and I was like, what can I write about? I want to write about something different, something a bit random. And I thought back to a time when I was 16, and there was a girl who kept trying to get my boyfriend. She kept sitting on his lap and laughing and clapping at him, and I was like, oh, bitch. It's not, like now it's like whatever. But I thought it would be funny, so I wrote a song called Faye, and her name is Faye. I don't know if she's heard it. But you guys are going to join in, so all you have to do is spell Faye. It's really easy. If you can spell, if you can't, I'm sorry. So it's F-A-Y-E. So you're just going to go F-A-Y-E. F-A-Y-E. Nailed it. F-A-Y-E. F-A-Y-E. Great. Doesn't come in yet, so relax, and then I'll shout you when it comes in. Here we go. Here's Faye. Jealous doesn't get you very far. It makes you feel a little smart. You're in control of where you are. If someone makes it harder on your heart by playing around with what you've got, man, it really pissed me off. What's with the shit hat and the hand clap? You got a new laugh, it doesn't suit ya. It's getting awkward when he's around ya. I just gotta say, everybody knows a girl like Faye. Everybody knows a girl like Faye. Oh, everybody knows a girl like Faye. Come on. Everybody knows a girl like Faye. Oh, everybody knows a girl like Faye. Sure why you came to me, looking for my sympathy. Cause you know what you're doing that. Stop your direct messaging, liking all my pics of him. Yeah, I'm not about that when you're texting, so put your eyes back in all the chit chat. It's getting awkward when he's around ya. I just gotta say, everybody knows a girl like light fade. Oh, thank you. That song's on Spotify. If you can be bothered to have a listen, you should. Spotify, my name's Ronnie. That song's on there. And my other song's on there, not tonight. I've got loads of cool songs coming. But yeah, thanks so much for having me down tonight. It's been my first time playing the Bedford as well. I came here a few months ago to watch a band or some bands, and it was amazing. I thought, oh, I'd love to play here. And here I am with my wonderful band. Give it up for them. They're amazing. Woo! Yeah. Also, just want to thank my friends that have come down as well, and also my new management company, who dug me out of a hole at the start of this year and have saved my life, really. So give it up for 9 Lives. Big team. This is a song that I'm releasing next in September, the 9th. Get it? 9 Lives, 9th. This song's called Ready or Not, and it's I love telling stories about my songs. Just like to talk. But there's a homeless man that lives at the end of my road, and sometimes he shouts random things. I'm like, all right. But then I think, what if I actually listen to him and he's actually telling the truth and I've just been ignoring it this whole time? So I wrote this song about him. Hope you like it. So I popped to the shops on a cold, wet Wednesday night. Same walk, same stop, same old guy standing outside. Sleeping rough in a long brown coat with teardrops under his eyes. When I walk past and I ask for a smoke, then he laughs when I ask for a light. He said, you will think that you're doing the right thing. Pay your taxes, pretend you're recycling. Stop looking right, on the left there's a rising. Yeah, he said, watch where your feet land when you're running. Can't you tell that it's coming? If you're ready or ready or not. If you're ready or not. Ready or not. Next day when I wake up, I ain't really gave much thought to what he said. So I flicked on the box and was shocked by the things I saw. There's a school in the capital full of irrational people who've gone in for war. Then the old man's voice takes me right back to last night when I gave him his life back. He said, watch where your feet land when you're running. Can't you tell that it's coming? If you're ready or not. Ready or not. If you're ready or not. Ready or not. You better look when you're running, know when it's coming, know when it's coming, I know. You better look when you're running, know when it's coming, know when it's coming, I know. You better look when you're running, know when it's coming, know when it's coming, I know. You better look when you're running, know when it's coming, know when it's coming, I know. If you're ready, ready or not. If you're ready or Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. Ronnie! Incredible, fantastic songs. Keep that applause going for everyone who's played tonight. Let's hear it for Ronnie. Let's hear it for Tanner Wareham. And special guests, rapper. Let's hear it for the fantastic ARGIE GUDO. For the wonderful AIMEE Thompson. For the sensational CONOR MOLLOY. For Ronnie. For Rich, our sound engineer, who's had more applause tonight than he's had all year. Well done, Rich. Just make it sound so good. Thank you for our team here at the Bedford for looking after you. And on behalf of myself, Tony Moore, I want to say thank you for coming tonight, bringing love, bringing support, and bringing great energy. We're going to finish the music now. Do stick around, have some drinks, have a chat. We're going to be doing some stuff on the stage, getting ready for tomorrow night's show. So we might be moving things around. But in the meantime, come back, see us again soon. We love you very much. Thank you, and good night.